isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that misses, ball one. Gibson on third with 2 out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. The 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken is there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Please, pinch hitting, Jason Giambi.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in steps Big Frank. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Snyder is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging.
Leading off for South Korea, the third baseman,
Dylan Betances.
Donaldson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Suzuki moves over. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Duke Snyder. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Standing in, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas has got it, and the side is Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ozzie Smith. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses low and away. Ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Kicking off.
Leading off for the Zombies, the catcher.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Quick check on that tying run at first. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.